She just got confirmed as the lead of Off Campus Season 2. She is one of the most talked about new faces in television right now. And this week, her representative confirmed that her 5-year relationship and engagement has come to an end. Here is everything we know about Mika Abdalla's split from Jake Short, and where her rapidly rising career goes from here. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back. Mika Abdalla has had one of the most sudden and dramatic rises in recent television history. Just weeks ago, she was relatively unknown outside of a few smaller roles. Then, Off Campus dropped, and her portrayal of Allie Hayes turned her into one of the most discussed new stars in the industry almost overnight. But alongside that professional explosion comes a personal update. Her representative has confirmed that Mika and her fiance, Jake Short, have ended their relationship after 5 years together. We are covering everything that has been confirmed, who both of these people are, and what is coming next for Abdalla professionally. Let's get into it. The split was confirmed exclusively to Us Weekly through a statement from Abdalla's representative. The rep addressed it directly, acknowledging that given the recent surge of public interest in Abdalla's personal life, it would feel remiss not to address what had happened. The statement confirmed that Mika and Jake are no longer together. It also made clear that the separation has been handled with mutual respect. The two continue to support each other and remain on friendly terms. They asked for privacy and respect as they navigate the end of a significant chapter of their lives. That kind of statement, confirming the split while immediately emphasizing the amicable nature of it and requesting space, reflects a thoughtful approach to a personal situation that suddenly became public interest because of Abdalla's rising profile. A few months ago, this news would have generated very little attention. Now, because of Off Campus, everything about her personal life is being scrutinized in a way she was not previously experiencing. For anyone who has not yet been pulled into the off-campus cultural moment, and based on how thoroughly the show has captured public attention since dropping, there are fewer and fewer of those people by the day. Here is who Mika Abdalla is, and why everyone is talking about her. Abdalla is 26 years old and plays Allie Hayes in Off Campus, the best friend of the show's central character, Hannah Wells. She was, by most accounts, not a widely recognized name before the show launched. Her previous credits included appearances in Suits LA and The Pit, as well as a starring role in a 2022 Hulu film called Sex Appeal. Solid credits, but nothing that had generated the kind of widespread recognition she is experiencing now. Then Off Campus happened. The show captured something about the cultural moment in a way that very few new series managed to do this quickly, and Abdalla's performance as Allie became one of the central reasons people kept talking about it, in offices, on social media, in every corner of the internet where television gets discussed. She went from relatively unknown to inescapable in the span of a few weeks. Jake Short is an actor who has been working in the entertainment industry for years. He is perhaps best known to audiences from his earlier television work. He and Mika Abdalla reportedly met on the set of the 2022 Hulu film Sex Appeal, the project that also gave Abdalla one of her earlier notable credits. Their relationship developed from that on-set connection and lasted approximately 5 years. The engagement became public knowledge in May 2025 when Short's manager Brian Medavoy posted a carousel of photographs on social media showing the couple together. His captions celebrated the next chapter for his longtime client and his fiance, describing the journey from set to real life as a joy to watch and wishing them forever together. That public celebration of the engagement came just over a year before the split was confirmed, which means the relationship had reached its formal engagement stage and then ended in a relatively short window of time. The timing coincides with the rapid and transformative shift in Abdalla's public profile following Off Campus. Here is the professional context that makes the timing of this personal news particularly significant. In the same week that her split from Jake Short was confirmed, it was also announced that Mika Abdalla would be leading Season 2 of Off Campus, alongside her co-star Stephen Kalin, who plays Dean DeLaurentis in the series. That confirmation, moving from supporting role to co-lead in a single season, reflects just how dramatically her trajectory has shifted since the show launched. The industry response to her performance was clearly strong enough to reshape the entire second season around her character and her dynamic with Kalen's Dean. The two have also been generating attention off-screen. They are starring together in a Quinn audio erotica story, with the first 3 episodes dropping just last week. That collaboration, blending the chemistry they established on-screen with a new format, is the kind of project that an actor takes on when they are riding genuine momentum and wants to capitalize on it across multiple platforms simultaneously. Mika Abdalla's situation right now represents one of the more complex versions of a breakout moment in modern entertainment. The professional opportunities are arriving faster than most new actors experience. The public attention is intense and sudden, and personal life decisions that would previously have been entirely private are now being reported on and discussed by people who didn't know her name 2 months ago. Her representative statement, confirming the split while asking for privacy and emphasizing the amicable nature of the separation, reflects someone navigating that complexity with some degree of grace. The personal and professional are colliding at exactly the moment when both are moving fastest. That is the full story. Mika Abdalla is single, confirmed as the lead of Off Campus Season 2, and one of the most watched new faces in television right now. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Hit like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.